McLaren, because I'm sure Raikkonen is fueled quite a bit longer than that. We believe it's for Fisichella, the current leader, and then Michael goes to the inside, tried to block the line into 130R, and Alonso having none of it, straight around the outside.
Hey guys, and welcome back to Motorsport Madness. It has been a while since we've done any sort of sim racing. I do apologise, I've just been so busy. But today we have a very special video, the first video of many in this brand new mini series, which I call the Race to the Top. And you might be thinking, what is this Race to the Top? Will it replace the historic F1 series? No, the historic F1 series is still staying, but we have a very different mini series to keep myself and you occupied. And it's a pretty interesting series. I came up with the idea a little while ago and I thought, let's do that. Now you may see plenty of other YouTubers out there who do similar kind of things. They play the F1 game, they go from F2 and then they go to F1 and become champion. See, I like to do things differently on this channel, well, somewhat differently. I mean, iRacing kind of has a similar thing, but I thought I'd do it my way, the way I want to, without the fear of people shouting at me. But I mean, it happens plenty enough because it's on YouTube. So we are going to be not going from Formula 2, but from the very bottom, and we're going to be going right the way back to the year 2014, when I was just a wee little boy at 16 years of age. So I think that's a pretty appropriate time to start this journey for me to go from right to the bottom of what is considered the sort of pyramid of open wheel formula racing, right to the top to potentially become Formula 1 world champion. Will it be easy? No. I've done a few test races and I'm thinking this might be harder than I think. But we're going to be starting it, like I said, in the year 2014, the final British Formula Ford Championship, a series that doesn't actually exist anymore except for the Formula Ford Festival, which happens at Brands Hatch every year. And we're going to be competing alongside some other drivers who actually competed in that season as well. So it's not made up names or whatever. No, we are literally placing ourselves in history. So how will it work? Well, I have set my own little objectives to achieve for me to progress to the next sort of level. So if I do well in Formula 4, then I can progress to the British Formula 4 Championship. But this season it's a little bit of a throwaway because Formula Ford ceased to exist and British Formula 4 replaced it. So even if I don't succeed, then I'll be in it anyway. So this season is a bit of a throwaway. This is a bit of a test to see how well I do in the little delightful Formula Fords, which I haven't actually driven before, so it's going to be fun. So next season, 2015, I'll be in the British Formula 4, not real, obviously. So for the next season in 2015, if I finish in the top 6, then I will progress to the Italian Formula 4 series to pick up a few extra super license points. You know how it is. And then from there, maybe top 5 to reach the Formula Renault, or maybe even Formula Regional, depending on how long it takes. And each season, I have 2 seasons to complete that objective. So if I fail the first time, I'll have another chance. If I fail again for the second time, then I have to branch off the ladder and pick another series, and I only have one chance in that series to come back and have 1/3 attempt. And if I fail, that's it, end of series. So we cannot fail. See, I've tried to keep this intro as short as possible, and I think I've waffled on again, but I'm trying to explain to you how the series is gonna how it's gonna work. It's a little bit complicated. When I was working it out, it was like, but this way. So yeah, season 1, the 2014 British Formula 4 Championship. It's gonna be great, and as you can see here, we have a few races to contend with this season. We have 2 rounds at Brands, and then 2 rounds at Donington, Thruxton, Alton Park, Croft, Snetterton, Knockhill, Rockingham, Silverstone, and then back to Brands Hatch for the Grand Prix circuit. So a lot of tracks I haven't actually raced on at all. I've driven on but never raced on, especially Rockingham, never been there before. We also will have Crew Chief accompanying us the entire way, and I'm sure my race engineer will be swearing and shouting at me the entire time. I won't have a spotter though, because it was just too distracting, so no spotter. So I think, without further ado, I think we should get into qualifying. Yes, we're going to have qualifying, and if time allows, we'll have the two Brands Hatch rounds in this video. But if not, we'll just have the one for now, and then the next one will be just, you know, the second round of Indy. So yeah, this could be a very long series, could go on forever. It's not going to be on schedule like historic F1 series. No, it's just going to be when I feel like it, I'm just going to do a video on it. So this is going to be fun. I've really been looking forward to doing this, and yeah, I hope you guys like it too. Let me know what you think in the comments, and yeah, let's go to Brands Hatch for qualifying.
3 days later.
So here we are for qualifying here at Brands. I'm really nervous actually. I don't know why, but I feel like I'm actually here. But yeah, we've got qualifying, so let's just go out there and set a bit of a what is known as a banker lap, because I've done a bit of practice.
Looks like you're clear on the pit exit. Okay, Jack, we've got 11 minutes to set a lap.
What he said. We've got 11 minutes to set a good time. I'm aiming for the middle. I'm not really expecting much because, well, it's my first run in this championship season. We have got a car behind, but hopefully it gives me
the leader has just done a 102.6.
That's great. That's really good. I should turn him down. He's a bit loud. I did actually turn him down, but apparently he's still a bit loud. That's fine. Right. So it's a quick lap here on the Indy circuit. It's literally just pretty much an oval. Go down paddock, go up to Druids, and that's it. Right, so we've got our first time
P6.
Let's set a good time. It's very slidey, these Formula Fords. Oh, I've got this guy right in front of me, not where I wanted. Might get a bit of slipstream as we complete our first little lap.
P5.
Oh. P5. Okay, so P5. I'm not expecting that to last too long.
P7. The guy ahead has just done a 52.0.
Okay, but what have I done? You haven't told me what I've done. Let's yeah, let's pick this lap. So P7, that's not so bad. Okay, so we've got about 6.5 minutes left, and we're currently P10, so that's a lot better than what I thought. I'm currently just 2/10 off the pace, so that's still pretty good. We're in between Louise Richardson and Jessica Hawkins, so 52.0. That's pretty good. I've also just turned down the my race engineer. So okay, we're going out again. A couple more runs, I think.
Pit exit's clear.
Lift off, no braking. Smooth braking through here. Keep the car under control. A little bit of curbing. Hopefully it's a good lap. Come on, it feels good. Cross the line.
You're currently 0.6 off the leader's pace. That lap was a 52.4.
Was that faster? It wasn't, was it? Was that not faster? That felt a lot quicker. Okay, this could be my last run. Let's make this a good one.
Nope.
No.
Yellow flag. Watch out.
I have to lift off there. It's my last chance saloon of getting slightly improvement. Still P10. Power. Slightly cut the corner. No. I'm trying too hard.
Yellow flag.
I get it, mate.
Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace.
Yeah, my sector 1 still isn't good. Don't know what I can do to improve it. Okay, we crossed the line. What's our fate?
That puts you 0.8 off the pace. That's the end of the session. 10th position.
Ooh, cool. 10th. I'll take that on my first quali run. I'll take that happily. So we're starting P10 for the race. Okay, that puts us in a decent points position. Because I think it's like the top 15 or top 20 get points, I'm not too sure. But yeah, P10, I'll take that. So, yeah, let's get into the race once quali's finished.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
P10, be ready, we're about to go green.
Okay. 15 laps here, Brands. Let's hope it's a good one.
Let's go.
Cool. We're away at Brands. Hatch, and I got my gear slightly wrong there. It's a pretty poor start, but it will do. Let's hope for no contact into Paddock Hill Bend, and there isn't. None behind me either, so that's a bit of a surprise. Okay, we're good. There's a car. Right.
Okay, let's find a good rhythm. Make some places.
Yep, that's what I'm doing. No, couldn't go anywhere. He's lost it. Okay, we're good. Cool. Whew. That's been a hectic start, wasn't it? But I don't know what position we're in. I'm probably P11, I think. Surely.
Yellow flag. Watch out.
Yellow flag. Okay. Someone's just crashed into the back of me. It's this guy. Right, we've got a mission on our hands. I got tagged.
The car behind's pitting.
It's got collected by that blue car. That's not funny. I had such a good qualifying, I've now just been dropped. But there's a lot. My pace is good, I feel, so we've still got a long way to go in this race. Why was there a yellow flag anyway? I didn't even see any car off.
Okay, Jack, keep it nice and smooth. Come on, let the race come to us. 22nd place.
I'm so annoyed. At least we can make it up in the next race, I guess. And again, you know, this season doesn't matter what happens. We can make it to Formula 4 anyway. We are catching this light blue, sky blue car anyway. So we should hopefully be able to pick these guys off.
New fastest lap for Mitchell, 51.8.
Easier, 51.8. I can't do that.
Good lap, that's your quickest so far.
What is it? You could tell me what it is? I should start getting a little trickle of slipstream from the guys ahead now. This race is going through a lot quicker.
Francis just done it, 51.9. That's the fastest lap. That last lap was at 51.6.
51.6? Holy crap. That's the fastest lap, isn't it? Do you get points for fastest lap? I don't know if you do or not. Right, these lot are kind of fighting them in front, so hopefully I can join. But look at that queue of cars we've got up here.
Alright, Jack, you're reeling Collard in. The gap's now 0.7. Go slow through Graham Hill Bend.
Car off, car off.
Incident in Surtees. Looks like it's Webb.
Is he still there? He's still there. Move in front of him. Okay, we've got a couple of positions there, which is good.
V20.
Just please don't tag me to go into the Paddock Hill Bend again. It's there. It's still there. I know my sector 1 ain't good, but plenty of room there. I was generous. Could have fought it, but no.
Right, the guy ahead of us is Pollard.
Is it Vicky Pollard? I'm gonna have to brake. Normally I wouldn't brake. Let's get away from this
Just
guy.
done it, 52.0.
What is this?
21st.
Oh my god. Old Bill was coming off. I'm gonna go defensive. There you go, have some of that. So that should be you gone. Alright, onwards. I've got the inside. He's giving me a bit of room. He went off there. He went off. Wait. FIA. He went off. 10-second penalty. What do I do here? I'm just going to go to the left to keep myself safe from running into the back of him. Inside.
Fastest lap for Mills, 51.6.
Hey, I had a 51.6. What does Mills get the fastest lap? Hello. This is some good fun racing. This guy's back, the blue one. I need to get through this sort of block quickly as possible. A little contact is fine. No harm done. I have no idea where he is.
Okay, excellent pass, nice one, mate.
Thank you. See? Makes me feel a little bit better about myself. Okay, let's see if we can hold it. There's now 3 cars behind me. Where's the third one come from? I'm still feeling the Goodwood blues since Saturday got cancelled. I still went Sunday.
Gap to Stone ahead is increasing. It's now 1.7.
Cool. Let me finish. I took over 2,500 photographs, 200 of which you can view in my Flickr page, which I'll link in the description. Also partially met Sebastian Vettel. And I say partially, I didn't actually talk to him, but I was pretty much stood face to face with the man himself at one point. And he was chatting to the sort of group that I was in. Just chatting casually. It was really weird. Normally when you meet people like that, they just ignore it. Just sign an autograph and be on their way. But on this occasion, he was really chill. Just chatting with all of us. It was really weird. And the people were respectful to him.
The gap to Webb behind is now 0.9.
You know, people were giving him space and time. That was good. Nice to see. Also, actually met Derek Bell as well. He signed my ticket. Nice guy. Also had some nice interactions on Instagram with Tom Christensen and Karun Chandok, Tom Birchall, or Ben Birchall, whichever one it was. I think the people behind us are sort of not really a threat anymore, so we can really concentrate what's going on ahead. I had to slam on brakes there because I was really scared I was going to go slam into.
Come on, Jack. Good stuff. Keep it coming.
Thank you. This has been intense. The first ever
17.
Formula Ford race. It's gone alright. Nearly just completely messed it up. So I don't feel like I'm going to make too much progress now for the rest of the race. At least we can redeem the next race. I can try and improve qualifying a little bit and just make sure nobody tags me in Paddock Hill Bend. But I feel like the recovery's been okay. That I could be happy with, and my race engineer seems to be happy. So yeah, we've gone incident free. I haven't caused any accidents, because that's what normally happens on my videos. Might actually have a chance of getting this guy. Let's get that back off. Is it the final lap? Oh, it is now.
Marshall is now leading. One more lap to go.
Brilliant. Because there's a bump there, it really messes up the car. He's run wide. 10 seconds. No. Damn it. touch the braking because don't touch that curb. Alright, fine, I'll let you go. I'll surrender to this position, whatever position this is. I don't know. P17, wasn't it? I hope whoever touched me, you know.
The lap time was at 52.6. The guy behind has just done at 51.6.
Cool, race over. What was my finishing position? You're going to tell me what my position... You can actually talk to them, you can press a button and say, oh, crew chief, what is my, position or whatever, but it seems to struggle at the end of races. It doesn't know that it's the end of the race. So when I go into the pit to finish because it's the end of the race, it goes, oh, well done, you won. And it's like, I didn't. Even though the results clearly say I have not won this race. It's a yellow flag because everyone keeps crashing over there. Bloody amateur drivers. Excuse me. Could you move? Hey, you nicked my car. That was the livery I was meant to have. I cannot get through. Well, decent recovery, but we have one more chance. I think we've got enough time to do one more race.
Well done, Jack. Great win. You deserve that today.
Does it say I won? No, it doesn't. It says I finished in P17. So P17 for the first race. Not bad. So, yeah, let's go to the next round.
The next day.
Don't downshift. Don't downshift too early. That's a lesson right now.
Look out for the pit speed limit.
Okay, so we're pitting now. Qualifying is over. And P10, hopefully. If no one else has just taken it just then. But P10.
That's the end of the session. P10.
Yeah. Okay, so we have a second chance, exactly a second chance to just do that slightly better and just hold P10 because P10 gets you quite a few points. Oh, okay, well, I'm ready. I'm just gonna stay where I am, just not get involved in things. Yeah, just not get involved with any. Was it you? Any aggro? I'm just gonna have my own race. If there's an opportunity for an overtake, I'm gonna take it, of course. But okay, let's begin.
3 days later.
15 laps. They can count. Okay, Jack. Be ready.
No, I'm not ready.
3. Let's go. Let's go.
Decent start, actually. Jeez. Oh, this happened. This happens every time. Okay. Right. Restart in order. Okay, we're doing the race again because the original race, I started P10, but for some reason on the grid a lot of cars kept crashing into each other and it started lagging and everything. I don't know what was happening, so I had to restart it and I had to do qualification again, and I only managed P18 purely because I did one lap and then skipped the rest because I really don't have time to sit here for anymore because I'm hungry. So we're starting again. Got that blue car over there, and yeah, 15 laps. Hopefully there's no trouble. We can just have a nice race. None of these cars crash into each other or still on the grid or anything like that. Let's just have a nice fun race, collect some points, and end the video.
18th. Okay, Jack. Be ready. Watch for the lights.
Gotcha.
Go, go, go.
Okay, cool. No one's crashed into each other. Let's hope that that doesn't happen to me. So I got a bit of a task. Annoying because I qualified P10 in the actual race. but then it all went wrong, it all glitched out and I had to restart. So I'm going to have a bit of a task ahead of me. And we collect a few positions without trouble. That's rare. There's cars everywhere. Yeah, I'm trying to get away from you, buddy.
This is great.
What is my position? There's a car there. Am I P10? Could I please be P10? Because that's where I should be. Could be a chance, actually. I'm close. Right.
13th place.
Okay. It's not so bad. And this is only the first, like, 2 rounds of the season. We've still got places like Donington next. Places where I'm not too familiar. Oh, this is going to be so difficult. Do I throw it on the inside? Yep. Sorry. Slight clip there.
Fastest lap for Mills, 52.0.
Still there though. Look at this guy. Look at this dude. Please leave me alone. He's still there, isn't he? Still there. Please go away. I'm just a humble little racer trying to make it to Formula 1 like Jensen Button did, and Ayrton Senna. They started out in Formula Ford. Oh god, I've got the... Go! Go!
P12.
That didn't work.
New fastest lap for Mills, 51.9.
It did work. Okay. Right. These cars are such a handful as well. Such a handful. I know the Formula 4 cars are a lot easier to drive than this is. Did we just have a pretty decent sector 1 as well? Because we caught right up to this white and red car. And I just kept it in third going down Paddock Hill. Maybe that's the key. Maybe that's the way. Hopefully my lovely race engineer can tell me. Yeah, a few actual F1 drivers started out like crazy in Formula 4.
Reeling, Rabbit, the gap is now not breakable. They're slower than us through Graham Hill Bend. Your last lap time was at 52.0.
No, clearly not though. So this is Brabham. It's not David Brabham, it's somebody else. I've forgotten his first name. I think he is actually related in some way to Jack Brabham. Let's try and get the switch back on him. Go! Could try and swing it on the inside. It's risky because he's there. Still risky. Still risky. Give him a little bit of space on the inside.
Mills is now in the lead.
He's still there. Okay, if you
Okay, Jack, the next car is Rabbit. That lap time was 53.8.
just lost it. That bump. There's a bump there. Really messes you up. Did I take him out? I don't think I did. I think he's still there, just slightly wounded. Like I am. Come on. Sorry. Oh yeah, he's up. Damn it.
North going into Druids.
It's Sam Brabham, that's it. Sorry Sam if you're watching. I doubt it though. Got 5 laps left.
That's the fastest lap of the race.
Really? That was the fastest lap? Okay. So we do have the pace to catch up. That won't be the fastest lap. So we do have pace in this car. We just need to actually use it and be consistent, which I'm not. Probably don't have to brake through that car.
Alright Jack, you're gaining on the guy in front. The gap is 2.1. You're pretty slow through Rainhill Bend.
Okay, so we are slow through there. Interesting to know. Come on. These cars are such a handful sometimes. On a track like this as well, I think tracks like Snetterton, it might be a little bit easier to control.
You've just done a 52.8.
Yeah. The leaders are over there. Not too far away. Do I risk not breaking through Graham Hill Bend? I don't know. Well, we use less breakage and it's worked. But just like every single overtake this round so far, it's going to be a challenge to get past this guy and keep him. I don't know who he is or she. I have no idea. Right, so right on your gearbox now. Should be able to get past you, no problem. Why was he so slow through that corner? And I'm apparently slow through that corner. How? Did you see how slow they were going? It's a good job I'm not a real driver. Shame this championship doesn't exist in real life anymore. I think it was a good gateway to open wheel racing. I know you still got Formula 4, but that's probably going to be a different kettle of fish when we get to it. Ooh, that's a good little exit. Let's make this count. Still there.
Well done, mate, that was great.
We made it. So intense, especially with crew chief. It really ups the intensity. It makes it feel so much more real. Especially now I haven't got a leaderboard, so I don't really know too much. But he is giving me crucial information. We know where I'm fast, where I'm slow, good overtakes, bad defences.
2 laps remaining. You've just done a 52.6.
Like, he has sworn at me a couple of times before when I've been overtaken. And it's like, for fuck's sake, Jack, defend better. And I'm like, I'm trying. Okay, the beginnings. The final lap here at Brands Hatch. We'll not return until the end of the season, where we used to.
Hawkins. Ahead is now 1.6 seconds. Okay, Jack, we're matching race pace. 1 more to go.
Awesome. But yeah, we're using the Grand Prix circuit when we next come here, so it's going to be a different kettle of fish. But I am more used to the Grand Prix circuit, so we should do a little bit better there. The in-circuit I'm not used to, I'm not experienced at all. Look at this nice queue of cars to overtake. If only had a couple more laps. We can say that for any race really. Well, 2 rounds of Brands Hatch.
You've just done a 52.2.
And the first one went wrong. And this one could have been better if the game actually decided to do what it's supposed to do. Of course we had to restart it and everything, which was annoying, but oh well, got there in the end. I think we finished P10, so we get a nice chunk of points. But we'll see. We'll get to the points. We'll get to the pits and see what's happened.
Just made them in the pits.
Slacking so much. Why is that lagging so
Well done,
much?
mate. That was absolutely perfect. Great win.
I didn't win, but I appreciate your enthusiasm. 10th. That's not so bad, am I? Not good. Well, that was good. That was a good little race. Let's have a look at the standings. Okay, my camera's decided to die, but no matter. We'll make this outro fairly quick. So after 2 rounds of Brands Hatch, we are currently 21st in the standings with 13 points, which kind of seems a bit harsh, not gonna lie. But no matter, it's only the first 2 rounds, I'm not expecting much myself. Next up, we have 2 rounds of the Donington National Circuit. And from the looks of it, we've got drizzle and we've got overcast. So a little bit miserable conditions, but that's what you get in Derbyshire. So that will be the next round. I don't know when that will be, but at some point we'll do that. So if you did enjoy this first episode, let me know in the comments, and let me know if you enjoyed it or anything I could improve. But that was good fun. I really enjoyed that. It's good to explore sort of lower formulas and try out different cars from time to time. So if you did enjoy that, leave a like. And also check out some more other content if you're new. Check out Historic Sim Studios as well. That will mean a lot to me. And yeah, just chill out, man. And of course, hopefully without any disruptions, we can have the Historic F1 series back again this weekend with the British Grand Prix of 1959. And until then, take care. See you later.